will continue to do so. But, this will probably be the most comfortable day this week, a great one to be out and about. It certainly was this weekend. In fact, this is a photo that was sent into Utah's Weather Authority Facebook group of Mirror Lake. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, if you want to head out today, it's going to be looking good, but there will be a few thunderstorms that pop up again. Yesterday we had those over the mountains. Those died down overnight. So this morning we're off to a quiet start and a very mild one with the temperature in Salt Lake City currently hovering in the mid 60s. So it feels comfortable when you head out the door, and close to that along much of the Wasatch Front. 70 in Wendover, 20 degrees cooler in Evanston at 51. St. George starting out at 72. A lot of those readings very close to where they were yesterday morning at this time. And high pressure building over the west is going to continue to dominate the weather pattern. So that's going to allow the temperature to continue to climb. Today we'll be climbing almost 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Not quite into record territory, but it looks like we'll peak at 91 degrees in Salt Lake City. Again, very close to where we were yesterday. Temperature will be hovering pretty close to that along much of the Wasatch Front. You're going to be near 80 in Park City as well as Evanston, 90 in Price, all the way up to 100 in St. George. Just enough moisture in place that over central and southern Utah there could be a few isolated thunderstorms developing mainly along and over the mountains. So it really looks like the best chance, the main impact out of some of those could be some gusty winds, not necessarily much in the way of rainfall. None of those will die down this evening as well. Temperature in St. George will climb a little bit higher next couple of days, so you're going to be hovering just above 100. You're going to be drying out. The problem is later in the week, the winds are going to be picking up, especially by Thursday and Friday, and that will lead to an increase in fire danger, so something to keep in mind. And in Salt Lake City, it's going to get even hotter. Temperature climbs into the mid-90s tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of a dip on Thursday, but then we'll climb up to 96 by Friday, and it looks like it'll hover that way through the weekend.